So it's the hottest day in England for 41 years. And naturally, I'm sat inside with all the windows closed with a giant studio light next to me. Apologies right now, I'm gonna get so red and sweaty during this, but we're just gonna have to move on with that because today I want to talk about summer, which seems appropriate, but more importantly, summer dresses. So a few days ago, I realised that I am so ill-equipped for the heat wave that the UK is having right now. I was kind of just lying there with absolutely nothing on, with a fan pointing at me from several directions, just wishing that I'd planned my wardrobe better. So I had a little look around and picked up a few summer dresses, and I'm really happy with what I got, so I thought I would share them with you. I have 5 summer dresses to show you today, and I think they all fit into a specific category really well. So I have something when it's really hot, something a bit dressier, something kind of more mid-hot day appropriate. I'm struggling already. I can't breathe in this room, it's so hot. So let's start off with the first dress, which I think is maybe my favourite, although I'm probably going to say that about all of them. This is blue and stripy. I love myself some blue stripes. And the first thing that kind of drew me to this is the fact that actually that it's off shoulder, which I really, really like. And it has pom-poms on it. I sometimes just go onto ASOS or sites like that and I just type in pom-pom because I love things with pom-poms on them. So that one has it on the sleeves and it also has it at the bottom here. It's just a really cute detail, and I think having a pom-pom hem like this dress does is really flattering actually. Kind of just sits nicely on your leg and it's not as sharp and harsh as just a cut hem with no detail on the bottom. So I really love this. It also has some little tassels on the front here, and this is from a brand called America and Beyond, who I hadn't heard of, but it's just such a nice kind of lightweight cotton. It feels like it's a really well-made dress. I think a nice throw-on dress that's not too tight, that's kind of loose and baggy like this one is really an essential in summer, as well as a strapless bra. A good strapless bra is an essential I think we forget about when it gets hotter. I have one from M&S that I like a lot. M&S just do the best underwear, we all know that. So my second dress is one from Topshop, and this is a little bit different to what I would usually go for, mainly that it has colour in it, it's red, but I think this is actually one of the most flattering styles of all the dresses that I have to show you today. So this one is kind of like a cold shoulder, sort of off the shoulder, has a little bit of a loop that sits just about here, and then really thin straps. These straps are beautiful actually, they're kind of rounded thin straps, so they just sit so perfectly on your skin. I really like those. And it kind of has these little buttons along the middle. It's kind of covered up by the print, but there are buttons that go all the way down here, and it's quite a long dress. It's described as a midi dress on the website, but it actually, on me especially, is more of a maxi dress. And maxi dresses I think can be sometimes a bit overwhelming, they can really sort of swallow me up, but this one has this huge slit in the middle which doesn't come up too high, so you're not going to have any Angelina Jolie moments with your leg, but it comes up just high enough to kind of give a little peep of leg, and it's just so floaty and beautiful. It's kind of quite a weighty material but still thin, so it just floats really nicely, it doesn't ride up. And then at the back as well it has a little bit of a cutout, not so much that you're going to be showing your bra straps through this or anything like that, but it's just enough to kind of make it a little bit cooler as well. So that is one from Topshop that I really, really like. If you are after a full maxi dress though, I found this one from Boohoo actually, which was super, super affordable. And I feel like it's not really a typical maxi dress. It has some details that make it kind of less swamping, especially because it's white as well. I think a big white maxi dress can just be too much, but this one has this kind of lace detail running through it, so there's a little peep of skin and it just makes it a bit different. It's a really nice, very slouchy v-neck, so the whole top of this sits really nicely. It's quite slouchy but also quite wide, so this kind of comes to the edges of my shoulders. And then it has a tie waist to it as well. I think you can make this kind of tighter if you want to, and then there's little tassels on it just to tie in a little bow. And then the actual skirt of it also has these lacy panels, so they kind of just, you can see a little bit of leg through. It just kind of breaks up the big skirt of it. So this one is just another kind of perfect throw-on dress. This would probably work really nicely as a beach cover-up too, so underneath the bikini, or a bikini underneath, not the other way around, that wouldn't look right. So for something a little bit fancier, I found this beautiful, beautiful Miss Selfridge dress. I think they do this in a few different colours and a few different styles, but it's basically a cold shoulder dress, so it does have these little sleeves to it, and also the neck goes up quite high. It has a tie here, so you can either close it and tie it or just leave it open. I think it looks really pretty when the neck's actually tied up. It has a kind of elasticated clinched in waist, which is quite flattering, and then the skirt comes out and it's ruffly goodness. There are quite a few different layers of ruffles on this. This is the kind of thing that I would wear to a summer wedding. So if I was going to somebody's wedding and I wanted to look kind of summery but also quite dressed up and nice, I would throw on a pair of heels with this, and I think it's just perfect for that kind of event. So lovely, so beautiful. I feel like I might wear this on my birthday as well, which is coming up soon. This dress is also really inexpensive and quite affordable as well. I think it's around £45, which for a dress like this that has a lot of detail to it and is just really beautiful, I think that's a really good deal. So that is the more fancy number from all of these. And then the fifth and final dress that I have to show you, which honestly I think is another one of my absolute favourites because it's such a classic style, is this white cotton dress from Warehouse. So this one, again, is kind of off the shoulder, cold shoulder. It has these quite thick straps to it though, which I think is a nice different kind of change from the normal cold shoulder straps. And then the actual sleeves of this, the bits that go over your arms, they're kind of like a little cap that sits just on your upper arm. And then I really like the neck of this one. It's cut in an almost sweetheart neckline, and it goes in at the waist and then has quite a big skirt. Again, this is a midi dress, and I love the buttons on this too. They're really pretty. They're kind of like tortoiseshell. I think that kind of makes it. If they were just white buttons, it wouldn't be as special, but I really love the colour of these buttons. There's just something about wearing this dress with a big pair of black sunglasses and a little wicker bag that just feels kind of, to me, just effortlessly summer and chic. This is another one that's just so kind of easy to wear as well when it's quite hot. You never get overheated in this. It's really comfortable, and I just feel kind of very cool when I'm wearing this. So I absolutely love this. I think it's such a beautiful dress from Warehouse, and they do quite a lot of nice dresses too, so they have quite a few different summer options. Whew, I think we got through that without my cheeks turning completely red. So that is my quick little 5 summer dresses that I'll be wearing this season, 5 dresses that I absolutely love at the moment. As always, I will link all of those down below, so all the places you can buy them, and the links will be in the description bar. All the information about this video, my makeup, what I'm wearing now, any burning question you've had, I will probably have answered it down there, so go and check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thumbs up for more style videos if you like this kind of thing, and I will see you all soon. Bye!